Hello IC kids, welcome back to the session. Are you all excited? Yes, how are you all doing? I'm super happy and today in the session I am going to talk on the usage of has and have. Do you remember our last session where I taught you on the usage of is, am, are? Yes? Remember I told you what they are called? Okay, so in our today's session, we are going to talk on the usage of has and have. Okay, kids? Understand where we are going to use has and have. So, I'm making it clear first of all, I'm not talking about all the situations where we use has and have. There are some points that I'll teach you very soon in upcoming sessions, okay? Right now, I'm talking about has and have, and I want to make it clear to all of you that they are used to show possession, which means they actually tell about something that belongs to you or somebody else. So, if I'm the owner of this pen, then I can say I have a pen. I'm talking about the ownership. I'm just simply mentioning in the sentence that this is my pen or I am owner of this pen or of a pen. Yes, similarly if I'm talking about somebody else's possession or ownership, what do you understand by ownership? We are talking about the owner. That is why it is called ownership. Okay, possession is another word. Okay kids, so we have understood this. I want to clear one more point here about this, that has and have are helping verbs. The way we talked about is, am, are, we are going to talk about has and have today in the session. Okay, so without delaying, let us very quickly begin with the session and let's understand how to use has and have. Starting with has. So as there are different words, they are used with different subjects. Remember the session subject verb agreement? A point from there as well. So there are some set of subjects with which we use has. Let's look at the words. Yes. So with he, she, it or any singular noun, singular thing, singular person or place. With all these things or with all these subjects of the sentence, we use has. Now you must be wondering that, ma'am, what about some examples? So don't worry, we'll have some examples as well. She has a beautiful dress. Now in this sentence, I'm talking about that girl and her ownership. That she has a beautiful dress. You must also have some beautiful dresses. So at that time, you can say, I have a beautiful dress. Or I have a beautiful pair of shoes. Yeah, right? Another example, he has books with him. Now here in this sentence, I am talking about temporary possession, temporary ownership. So at that time, if you are holding a phone, okay, right now let's say when you are attending the class, you are holding a paper. Okay, when you are holding a paper, what would you call it? What sentence you can create? I have a paper, or somebody else can also say that you have a paper, right? So we use has and have for possession. We are looking at some examples, sentences which are starting with she has a beautiful dress, we used has. Second example, the sentence started with he, that's why the sentence is continued with has. He has books with him. And let's look at the third one. It has different qualities. Now, we need to understand that the word it we use for non-living things, plus we use it for animals also. Basically, when we are not sure about the gender, remember the gender session as well? Yes. So, when we are not sure about the gender, like let's say you do not know whether the animal is feminine or masculine, in that scenario you'll be using it for the animal. So it has different qualities. Okay, so we understood with the help of some examples when to use has. Superb. Did you notice that word? Qualities. It's red in color. Do you want to guess why it's red in color? What's so special about the word? So I know my kids, YC kids, stay curious to learn and grab lots of knowledge. So our today's word of the day will be related to this word, qualities. Now what you need to do in this case? You have to stay calm and wait for the end of the session. I will definitely reveal the word related to qualities. Okay? For now, let us continue and let's see about the usage of have. So have is used with all these subjects. What are those subjects? I, we, you, they, and other plural nouns. Okay, other plural people name, places name, or things name. For example, if I'm creating a sentence which starts with books, okay, in that case I'll use have after it if I'm talking about books possession, books ownership. For example, let's say I'm saying books have many pages. I'm talking about more, that's why I used books, and because the sentence subject is books, which is plural, so I have used have. Books have many pages. We are talking about books possession, that they have many pages. Is that clear to everybody? No problem. We are going to look at some examples to understand this concept of using have in a better way. Okay, so continue. Example time. You have this pen. I'm talking about your ownership, right? They have toys. Their ownership is connected with the word toys. They have toys. That's why I'm saying I've used have there as a helping verb. Helping verb helps the sentence to create a correct, to actually build a correct formation. Okay, that's why they are called helping verbs. Alright, some more examples where we are using have with some other subjects. I have many friends. The way I said the sentence, I have this pen, right? I was talking about my ownership. Similarly, we have a plan. We have a classroom. We have many friends. Okay, so overall we are right now talking about has and have usage. We understood that it is used to show possession. When anything belongs to you or somebody else, that time we take help of these two words, has or have, and we create the sentence. Okay, we also understood that with which subjects we should put has or have. Clear, everybody? Yes, let's continue. And I feel that as I've shared so many information with you all, like talking about has and have, their examples, I guess it's a perfect time to assess little how well we are listening. So this question is there in front of you. Yeah, I hope you all are able to see that image which is there on the screen. There is a boy, he's holding a ball, and now we are talking about his possession. So when we are talking about his possession, we have two options. Has, as I already told. So the answer is he has a ball. Yes, right everyone? We all are practicing it right now. There is not like any test for you for now. We are learning and practicing it. If you still have any doubt, you can ask your doubt so that I get the chance to clear your doubt. Okay? Alright. Moving on to the next question. I dash a younger brother. So this is my position. I dash a younger brother. Now quickly think, recall what I have already told you and tell me whether we will put has after I or have. Has or have. Quickly share your answers in the comment, everybody. Yes, has or have. Yeah, it will take 10 or 15 seconds if you write your answer. Like you have to type HAS or HAVE. Simple. Yes. Okay. So I hope now you are recalling. After sharing this answer, I will give you a reminder. Like I'll remind to all of you when to use has and when to use have. So the correct answer for this one is I have a younger brother. So recall time, I'm going to recall it all for you. With has is used with he, she, it or any singular person name, place name or thing name. Right everyone? Similarly, when we talk about have, it is used with I, you, we, they or any plural person, place or thing name. Okay everyone? For now, let us continue and let me ask another question to you all. So Ravi dash a teddy bear. Has or have? You just need to write your answer. I am actively checking your responses. Yes, Ravi. Perfect. Let's be little quick, huh? Okay, yeah. So Ravi has a teddy bear. Wonderful. Kids have become super smart. You all remember. And if you do not remember, you do not need to worry about it. Okay? What you need to do? We need to practice. And how can we practice? We are getting so many chances to practice it. First, attending the class carefully, making notes or learning from the session properly. Getting active in the comment section is also a way to learn properly. Next, you can also practice whatever you learn with the help of quizzes and the worksheet that I provide to you all, right? So you have so many ways to actually practice whatever you learn in the session. Okay kids, so it's the time to ask you another one. I want some quick responses in the comment. What to put, has or have for this sentence? Monkeys. So our person name, animal name is plural. Now you have to decide when it is plural, shall we put has or have in the blank? Monkeys dash long tail. Okay. Quick responses, right? Monkeys have long tail. Monkeys is plural. And with plural subject, we put have. Great. Let me ask another question to you. She dash a pet cat. Wow, this cat looks cute. Right? So she dash a pet cat. Fill in the blank, please. Has or have? Alright, let me reveal the answer. She has a pet cat. Hats off. Great going, everybody. Nice. We all are practicing it. I'm repeating it for you all. Has is used with he, she, it or any singular person, place or thing name. Have is used with I, we, you, they or any plural person name, place name or things name. Right? Moving on to the next one. It dash 7 colors. We are using this word it, the subject it, for rainbow. So rainbow dash 7 colors. How many colors are there in rainbow? So it has, yes everyone, share the answers. It has 7 colors. Great. Next one. Let's be, oh my god, we dash a big house. Has or have? You all can also write your answers in your notebook and share the photo of those answers on YC feed or on any other social platform. I want you all to be active and to show that yes, we are doing it, we are learning well. So we dash a big house. With we use have. So we have a big house. Okay. Next question. You dash long hair. You dash long hair. Has or have? You dash long hair. You have long hair. Great. Okay. Next one. Okay. So now we are going to continue learning. I've asked so many questions to you all and you all were super cutely responding to all questions. So please clap for yourself. Yay! Great. Okay kids. Now as we have answered some questions, let us learn more and then I'll ask you some more questions. Yes? Okay. So now it's the time to understand that there are sometimes short forms also. Okay? Now when we are using has with any subject, what can be the short form? She, he or it. Then apostrophe mark. Remember this mark? We have talked about this mark so many times in our sessions, right? So she, apostrophe mark and then S. So this S is used for has. Now if you remember, when I told you about is, am, are, in that session also, when we talked about she is short form, we put apostrophe and S. So now my kids must be confused, ma'am. Apostrophe S. Does it define is or has? So my kids, you need to understand this. We need to observe the sentence, understand the meaning of the sentence and then decide that this apostrophe S is for is or has. For example, let's say I'm saying she apostrophe S, she is my best friend. She has my best friend to nahi, like it will be wrong, right? It will be wrong. So the correct answer is she is my best friend. So we have to observe apostrophe S in the sentence, its usage, its meaning and then come up with the solution. For now, there is no compulsion on all of you that you have to use apostrophe S. It is absolutely fine if you put the complete form, the full form, she has, he has, she is or he is, okay? But we must know this, right? It is a learning session. We need to learn the things, new things. So I've shared this information with you all. You try to follow both the ways and learn more, okay? Yeah, great. Similarly, when we talk about short forms of have, we have some examples here. We put VE after apostrophe. Yes? Will you remember it? Are you sure? It's the time to reveal the word of the day. Yes, I know you all were very curious, very excited to know what can be the other word for qualities. So the word is trait. When we are talking about our one quality or somebody else's one quality. So let's say if I say that I am a good artist. I am a good artist is a quality, right, of mine. So in that case, I can say that I have a trait, T-R-A-I-T, trait, I have a trait, I am good in creating art or I have good drawing skills. Okay? Similarly, when I'm talking about plural, when I'm talking about two or more than two qualities, in that case, qualities can also be called traits, T-R-A-I-T-S. Okay, So this was word of the day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our today's session, and I hope you are even excited to see what we are going to do in the next session. Yes, everyone. So I'll meet you in the next session. Till then.